Hey guys, welcome back.
Welcome back. We now have a proper title.
Which is
Welcome to His And
Hersheynanigans
Hersheynanigans Podcast. Yay!
Nice. I like it. This is our sixth, and we've all seen the rest of the podcast.
And we did not talk about our outfits today.
Yes, we did. And we thought about this being the finale episode for the first season. Wow.
Yeah.
Para lang may finale, mag-six episodes na agad. What do you think about that?
Not?
Why not, diba? At least for this pilot season.
Mhm.
So here it is. Thanks guys for watching. Kung sino man yung mga naloka naming nanood.
What is there?
Yeah, thank you for watching His and Hersheynanigans. If you're watching and listening to Spotify, because inad namin yung video sa Spotify, don't forget to follow, like, and leave a comment on the Q&A portion. May Q&A part doon na what can you say about the podcast, any opinions and stuff like that.
And feedback.
Any feedbacks, yeah, and we've also posted the videos in YouTube, so don't forget to follow Hersheynanigans YouTube channel. That's her YouTube channel. Yeah, nandun lahat ng videos too, so like and sub, I guess. So before we talk about what we learned from doing this podcast, let's do some topics,
Yes.
shall we?
Yes,
All right,
please.
so in my list, how are you, by the way? Kumusta na? One of the things I've learned we're not gonna talk about it until the end. Sorry.
Okay, yes.
I'm getting ahead of myself.
Okay.
Right, so,
How are you?
kumusta ka na? How are you?
Aside from being in pain, I'm okay.
In pain?
Yes.
Oh, yes.
We'll get into it.
We'll get into that. We've been doing some CrossFit. CrossFit?
I just don't want to get into it.
Oh, God, I'm so excited to talk about things. Sorry. Cut! Take two direct. Nilagalan ni kan, producer.
You know.
William. Will, pakiulit nga. From the start, ha? Huy! Nagdodota na naman siya. Sabi nga hindi mamaya na lang magdota. Anyway, you've recently watched hindi.
Topics. I thought you were gonna say about the topic.
Mhm.
You never got there.
Katatapos lang natin manood ng Rebel Moon.
Oh,
Like 2 hours ago.
yes.
On
Netflix.
Yep, on Netflix. And that's the second episode.
Second film.
Second film. Or
Mm.
second episode. I guess you can consider it like a limited series.
But it's a movie though. It's a film.
Okay,
It's
I
like
guess.
the first,
I guess.
second. If anything, it's like a trilogy. It's looking like there's a third film.
see.
Spoilers alert. Sorry.
That's the thing, because yung mga episodes ng mga seasons nowadays, mga shows nowadays, last for about an hour 30. Anong difference nun sa isang movie?
Because you can binge watch the episodes.
Mm-hmm.
They release all the episodes all at once, or at least like a
Is
couple
that
of
it?
episodes. Yeah.
That's the usual formula, di ba? You can't binge before, pero series pa rin yan kasi every week siyang lumalabas. Like 5 years ago, 6 years ago.
So in terms of duration,
Mm-hmm.
you're saying they're similar.
Mm-hmm.
But I think with episodes, they're more dragged on and they're more into depth of the characters. While the movie, also they try to cram everything in that, all the action scenes, all the backstories, 1 minute, 30-second clip about that specific character. Whereas if it was an episode, it would be like a full episode on this character.
They'll focus on one character for now.
They'll
and
drag it down, yes.
next character and the other. I see what you mean. Because some movie, you can watch it by itself and understand the whole thing kahit na hindi mo pa kilala yung isang character.
Mm-hmm.
No?
Yeah.
Whereas in a series, you'll have to watch everything to understand each and every one.
Yeah.
What's happening all around them.
Yeah.
I guess. So, do you like Rebel Moon?
Not particularly.
It's one of those movies na there's a lot of potential,
Mm-hmm.
but there's something missing about it.
Like what?
I think it's really technically beautiful, pero I think it's a lot of afterthoughts. I think it's a lot of we'll do it in post, something like that. Maybe we can stitch it together and make a good scene out of this.
I think you can see the inspiration and the references that they were going for.
References.
Star Wars, pop
Okay.
culture, history.
It's a mishmash of different eras, movies, genre, no?
Mostly on the space sci-fi.
Parang nilagay niyo na lahat ng mga technical abilities tsaka know-how niya.
I don't know if I've seen any other movie of
300.
Zack Snyder. I haven't seen 300. I've seen
Yeah?
Justice League's, Zack Snyder's Justice League, but any other film by him, I don't think I have seen.
Superman, yung kay Henry Cavill.
Is that him? I thought
Zack
it was
Snyder
the
cut.
Justice League.
Justice, yeah. Oo nga pala. Justice League.
That's what I said.
The first one is not Zack Snyder, but
the darker one is his. So yeah, you can tell the references, the writings a bit. It's okay.
All right. Let's change the question. What do you like most about it? I want to say I like the robot, but then it's too overpowered. It's too human. It's a hit and miss for me.
So did you like it?
I don't know how to feel about it. I like it in the sense na if I was 20 years younger, I would like it. But then I've seen too many polished movies to like it.
Let's just say it's not. Or I mean, it's not for me. I mean, other people can like it. That's fine. I think it's just not for me.
Are you gonna watch the third one, even if it's not for us?
No, I'll think about
it. I'm compelled to because
for closure.
For closure, and I want to be in the loop in pop culture.
You're pressured
by
societal norms.
Sometimes. Do you not feel that way?
No.
Do you not feel that sometimes you need to watch some things just to be in the loop?
Not really.
Really?
Yeah.
Sometimes I speed run through things just to know what's happening and what's in and stuff like that. I don't need to know every detail of it. I just need to know the general gist. But you're not pressured in that way.
No.
Okay, I see. Fair enough.
Like you remember in Facebook and everyone's doing Farmville.
Oh yeah.
I've never done Farmville. Even though everyone's like,
that's great, you know?
No, I know. I don't think so.
To everyone who doesn't know, what is Farmville?
Are you showing?
You think everyone knows about Farmville?
Probably not. Let's just cut that out. My age is showing. Let's just cut that out.
No, let's not cut it. Let's just leave it like that. Moving on. So we've watched that Rebel Moon, and we've also been busy with a lot of stuff recently. We've been busy hustling and with our side gigs. We're baking bibingka.
Yes.
So what is a bibingka?
Bibingka is a Filipino delicacy.
Okay.
Made of.
I'm a white guy. Explain it to me.
It's a Filipino delicacy made of rice flour, and coconut milk.
Sick.
Desiccated coconut, condensed milk. It's sweet.
Sheesh.
It's great with coffee.
Mint. Can't wait to try it. So we've been doing bibingka for the last couple of days. We've been baking nonstop.
It's not 24/7 though. It's like just whenever there's an order of someone ask or there's an event or things.
You haven't done it in a while. We haven't baked any bibingka in a while, but we are happy. We are thankful that we have friends that ordered some bibingka from us. Yeah, we made loads of that, and also we had some bookings for photo booth. We're also doing photo booth for next year.
Advanced booking.
Advanced booking.
We'll put it on the calendar.
Yeah.
There are a few far in between level. You'll get the occasional bookings. We're very grateful. Are you tired of sipping on bland, boring coffee? Do you crave a brew that wakes up your taste buds with a flavorful punch? Well, buckle up, coffee enthusiasts, because Capitana's Coffee is here to revolutionize your morning routine.
At Capitana's, we bring you the finest selection of coffee beans, straight from the lush plantations of the Philippines and the rich soils of Colombia. That's right, we're talking about coffee so good. It'll make your taste buds do the cha-cha.
But wait, there's more. We're not just about fantastic flavors, we're also about fantastic deals. Head over to our Etsy store and use promo code HAHPOD, that's HAHPOD, to snag a sizzling 15% discount on your purchase.
Again, that's HAH Pod to snag a sizzling 15% discount on your purchase. So why settle for a mediocre Joe when you can have a coffee that's bean-tastic? Swing by www.capitanas.co and join the coffee revolution today. Capitanas Coffee, where every sip is an adventure. Nakaloban. Again. 1, 2, 3. Capitanas Coffee, where every sip is an adventure. Thanks to our dear sponsors for sponsoring this episode of His and Hersheynanigans. Also, aside from those side hustles that we've been doing, we've also recently got into CrossFit, which is why her feet is on the chair.
my legs are killing me. No, you've been into CrossFit. I was just there to support.
I dragged you into it? Is that what you're saying?
I was just there to
You're saying
support.
you don't like it?
I do. I don't like the pain. And I haven't done it that many times to like it. I'm glad I survived the first.
Much more. You haven't been in an actual gym ever in your entire life.
Yes. My first experience in the gym is CrossFit. It's like 0 to 100. There's not even like, oh, let's do 50. Let's just do this. A bit of bike, a bit of cardio, whatever. No, it has to be CrossFit. Yeah.
Just straight up
legs, squat.
I knew it was gonna be fast and explosive, but I didn't know it was gonna be that intense.
Too intense.
On our first day.
I did tell her I was
on a taster.
I can barely keep up.
I'm just gonna describe everyone what CrossFit is.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Wait, did you watch the video that they sent us?
I haven't, but I've seen some CrossFit videos before. So CrossFit is an exercise program, would you say, which is focused on explosive power, non-stop movement and exercise.
Did you mean high intensity interval training?
You could have just described it a few minutes before I said those.
So if you watch,
I always look stupid in this podcast.
No. The trainer Caroline.
Mm-hmm.
If you've seen her, she sent us a video and she was just telling us like
really
a quick video about CrossFit. She was saying CrossFit was a combination of gymnastics, was it weightlifting and something else,
I think so.
which I have not got into yet.
I said I think so, but I don't know.
Because you didn't watch it.
Also, that was in the video how she described
CrossFit.
So, because you described it then. Go.
That's what she said.
Okay.
And then
To repeat what she said.
It was just like a welcome message, and everyone else can do CrossFit. They can adjust. They can accommodate beginners.
Mm-hmm. So there's a program for any level.
I think so. Yes.
Not because it's high intensity. It's meant for people who's really fit already.
There are certain adjustments she can do for beginners. So say on that first class that we did, we were all doing the air squats, and she noticed right away that my balance, of course, wasn't the best. I was like, I think might have been just falling up forward. So she got me some what do you call those?
Plates.
Plates to stand on to, 2 plates to stand on to. So my heel was
just to correct your posture.
Just to correct.
That's one of the reasons why I want to get into actual CrossFit, because I knew what CrossFit is before, but I want to know, I have an inside knowledge of it. So things like that.
Are you sure it's not about a multi?
And that was the last missing piece of the puzzle.
What? What is
Amoti to push me to
Yeah.
get into CrossFit. Because I knew some people before. I have an auntie that did CrossFit. I don't know if she still does it.
Mm-hmm.
And I was kind of inspired by her before because she's like, it was 10 years ago and she was 40. She was doing it.
Mm-hmm.
And I knew that was intense and she was able to do it.
Mm-hmm.
And yes, Amoti, speaking of Amoti,
Mm-hmm.
we've also watched Physical 100, which is where we've seen Amoti. He's the current champion of the last season, the second season.
Mm-hmm.
And you gotta watch it, guys. It's a different kind of
Reality competition.
reality competition game show.
Mm-hmm.
The Koreans are really getting good at this stuff.
They are dominating the entertainment
Absolutely.
scene, isn't it? All across the boards.
Mhm.
K-pop, K-dramas, and now these K-reality shows. None of the keeping up with someone. American reality that they put out.
Their Western counterparts always try to make their own version, but it's not the same.
Yeah, you gotta give it to them. They're really they're really creative.
They know how to pull heartstrings.
Yes.
And make you feel stuff. Dude, these are buff, muscular athletes, and then sometimes they make me cry. They showcase their emotions, their emotional sides too, man.
Oh.
I don't know how the Koreans do it.
They're very good at editing, picking scenes like, oh, let's do
that.
this.
And when did you ever?
Oh, let's capitalize on this.
Tell me, when did you ever cry while seeing someone's abs? While seeing someone's pecs? Like, oh.
What? This happening.
You know what I mean is they're showing emotions while being half naked on TV with their abs. It sounds wrong, but you gotta watch it to know it. It's one of those things. Otherwise, you just making me sound gay, which is not bad.
Right, back to CrossFit. How do you feel about the first
I do.
First class.
I love it, especially this Lambo.
You love it.
I love it. I think I'm gonna stick to it.
Right.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna stick to our first month, learn all about the things that I can learn, and then maybe try to
continue at home.
Yeah, try to continue at home. Get some stuff that I could get from eBay or Amazon, and then not for the Lambo though, because you have to slam it on the ground.
No, not here.
We have
not here.
Wood tiles. But yeah, I do like the high intensity stuff. Working out with someone with a time limit, there's a certain pressure that gets you going. You don't want to stop just for that's gonna stop everyone's rhythm.
There's that shame that if you don't deliver, you're the weakest link, which I was. I was the weakest link. I'm gonna be honest. I was the weakest link because
everyone needs to be doing something
at the same time,
and then they swap places. Yeah, exactly. So while one is on the bike, one will be doing squats, and then one will be doing stretches. That was the first one, right? And then the next one, someone was doing slamble. So someone was always doing a bike, slamble, and then stretching, but stretching, because we were on the floor, like threading our hand. I'm gonna try to find a video of that, like a picture of that, so they can see.
I thought it was like a warm up.
No, it was part of the second round of the routine.
Okay.
Yeah, we did a lot of stuff there, and then it got us sore all over.
And after that, the cool down. And after that, I was dying, and can barely get up the stairs, down the stairs.
We did get some water breaks and breathers in between. We were not trying to scare you guys.
It was intense.
So in this place we went to, you get one free taster session, and then after that you get to decide if you wanna continue with a consecutive 10 days session, which is a little bit cheaper until you actually sign up for the actual thing. That's just because that's gonna get you into the rhythm.
But you like it.
I love it. I love the intensity. I love the competition as well. I love the non-stop moving. And it's not just pure CrossFit that they're doing there, because there's a side where there's standard weightlifting equipments.
See, I thought they were gonna incorporate that at some point.
Probably the weight lift, like the barbell
Yeah,
lift.
so you know why they were teaching us the squats, so we can do the proper posture. She was saying, so this is the basic of this. So you can do the proper posture when you lift. Which is I'm dreading because I have
It's
not
just gonna get
I
worse
have
and
not
worse.
lived
Sarah.
anyways in my life
But once,
except
yeah.
for at work.
Pero once na naka-stretch ka na, and then naka-warm up ka na lahat ng katawan mo,
Katawan ko.
I think magiging okay na. Nagtatagalog na nga lang ako. Hindi ako maka-keep up sa English mo eh. Kasi matatawa ka pa. Diba? Everyone who goes to gym knows that after that 3 days or 3 or so days na masakit yung katawan mo, maka-recover ka na, and then that's the time yan na tataas na yung tolerance mo to this kind of stuff. Muscle failure, a wise man once told me. You work out until muscle failure, and then the next time.
I don't think that's healthy. What would you work out at?
I know, he was a bodybuilder.
No.
It was wise during the time I heard it, but I'm thinking about it now.
I
I'm
think
not
you
sure.
need to reconsider people you call.
Shout out. Anyway, yeah, CrossFit guys. Is that why we're wearing this? Because we work out clothes.
No, that's for aerobics, not
Yeah.
really for CrossFit.
Dapat may ganun din tayo, headband, tsaka
Armbands,
wristband.
and then big hair, and then it's 80s.
My
All
hair is
over
kind of already there.
Yeah, got the mullet thing going on.
Okay, so we've got those topics done. We're gonna go back to the podcast.
We are on the podcast.
No, I mean the previous podcast
Oh,
and what we think about it.
Right. Okay.
So we've done 6 podcasts now, and we've listened to all of it. And what do you think? What did you learn about it, and what are you gonna change about it? You want me to start?
Yes.
Don't have anything in mind, but I'm just gonna ramble. For me, I've learned that I'm a long way to go on my speaking skills, so I need to work on that. But I think the more we do it, the more I hear myself talk, the more ways I like make mistakes, the more I learn to improve on it and to change it, the more chance I get to change it. So I really like the process. I really like talking with you. I really like getting, because I'm not a talker.
Are you not?
I'm not a talker, no. I'm a talker, but it doesn't make sense all the time. But I have to make sense when we do this. It helps my mind connect stuff and then deliver it in a way that people can understand. Which can make me look stupid, but in the end, who cares about them? I'm improving myself, right?
Yay!
Mm-hmm. Then I gotta take this down. I'm just gonna keep posting things.
And if someone reports it as inappropriate.
Well,
I'm
what is
kidding.
inappropriate with what we're doing? What did you learn?
I still soft cringe when I hear my voice.
That's not gonna go away, I think.
Not.
No, unless you're really narcissistic. But we're trying new things here.
Yeah.
In a way, because I like doing vlogs before, right? And I still do. And this is it's another form for me to
Another creative outlet.
And it's a form for me to record, journal, whatever you call it, stuff that we did without actually doing some hard editing stuff. But mostly that's for us because we know what happened that day, but we get to talk about it, not for them, for the listeners.
Mm-hmm.
But when you put up some pictures on the video, it actually makes sense.
You mean
For them.
thumbnails?
No, it's like videos that pop up on the screen on the video, like our Montenegro.
Oh, you mean like the inserts?
Exactly, there you go.
I was thinking like this video form. So.
It's easier to edit and it's faster to put up. So that's one thing I like about it too.
Like yourself, I'm still learning and I'm not much of a talker. I'm sort of just listen.
Mm-hmm. You talk a lot to me.
Just to you. I suppose yes, it's like a visual audio journal, isn't it? That
It is.
we always do. So even if we don't have anyone listening, that's fine. It'll be for us to look back or listen back
Exactly.
and see what we're up to.
We're journaling our lives. We're talking about our lives and our daily ins and outs and experiences. Some people who's already there, already established podcasts and already established celebrities, talk about their daily lives. Tayo pinag-uusapan natin yung buhay natin. Ano ba? Here's the thing. Lagi pag nagtatagalog ako, natatawa to. Hindi ko alam kung bakit. Ganito alam ko magtagalog yung mga tao sa Manila.
It's a bit nasally.
Ganun yung alam ko pagtatagalog nila eh. Tsaka medyo may pagalit na tono. Hindi mo ba napansin yun?
Sabi ko, ba't ka lagi galit?
Lagi akong galit, ba't lagi ka namang sumisigaw?
Kasi nga, ba't ka ganyan?
Sinasabayan mo lang yung energy. Hindi, ang sinasabi ko, kasi pag pinag-uusapan natin, yung, di ba, some people would say na yung podcast, dapat may topic ka na certain niche o genre, parang murder podcast, may topic ka na politics or showbiz, or mga latest rappers, latest music industry or stuff like that. Meron naman yung mga type na nag-usapan yung personal journals, yung sariling buhay, life vlogs, baga. And some people don't consider that as podcast. But then, people na na-establish na, pinag-usapan nila yung buhay nila, and people watch it, and people still consider it a podcast, because so not necessarily getting into actual, like putting themselves into like really niche topics. Like I'm into showbiz, I'm just gonna talk about this topic.
I think I can summarize with what we said.
Okay, go.
So I think I've read somewhere, you write what you know. In this case, we talk about what we know, and this is what we know.
You don't know.
And that's it, baby. Not trying to know about everything or trying to be experts on a specific topic. We're just talking about what we know and what's happening in our lives.
You know, we think about it.
That's it, really.
Well, try not to step on anyone's shoes and not to speak bad on anyone.
Yes.
Just
that's what editing is for.
That's what editing is for, exactly.
Right.
What else is my point? No, yun lang. Doesn't make sense. In my mind, it does. Pero thanks to you, you make it all make sense.
Thanks. I try to understand.
It's a learning process, guys. Okay, we're working on it. I'm working on it, mostly me. Okay?
No, we are. We both are.
I like your jacket. Saan mo nakuha yan?
Thanks. It was gifted.
Can everyone comment about my jacket too? Because I really like it. And I just want to know what everyone thinks about it. You like it?
It's retro.
You think I can use this regularly to work? To like?
I think you definitely.
I still want.
You definitely rock that.
I still wear it even if no one likes it. Yeah. Who cares anyway? Yeah. Who cares? They don't care.
Live your life.
Don't care. No one cares.
Anyway, shall we?
Yeah. So what are future plans for the pod? Since we told that this is gonna be the last. This is gonna wrap the whole pilot season, which is 6 episodes, including this. We will try to make more of this. Do you actually like doing this, or give me a number, 1 to 10?
I like talking to you. So that's a 10. Watching myself, not so. Watching and listening to myself and my voice, not so much. And thinking about other people watching and listening to my voice.
What are they gonna say about it?
It's about like a 3.
Yeah.
I'm like, ooh, I cringe. A part of me wants no one sees this and it's just for us, and I'm totally okay with that. I'll probably prefer it that way.
Would you do it again?
The podcast with you, yeah.
What if one day someone comes up to you and say,
Auntie Ali, you changed my life in your podcast. Hi, Brian. I'm gonna. Who paid you? Aha. What about you?
So yeah, this is gonna wrap up the whole. Me?
Yeah.
I like doing this. I like doing new
So it's
stuff.
a 10
It's an 11.
across the board.
I like doing this because nothing else better to do.
No, we're so busy. We're busy.
Now we're so busy.
people.
Yeah. I like doing this because I'm gonna circle back what I said about vlogging stuff. Because instead of taking videos, I get to talk about it and record it, and so that I have something to listen to when I wanna hear those stories again or hear what happened. It's the one thing you can do if wala kang footage with something. Just talk about it. No? If you wanna post it online, you wanna make content out of it. You don't have like actual footage, or it's really hard to edit it, and you don't have time to do it. We do it for the memories, guys.
And sometimes if it'll pay, we do it for the money.
Hopefully soon. Hopefully it will get to that stage. I was trying to make a joke there. I was doing it for the memories. And sometimes it goes up to 2 gigabytes per video.
I just got the joke.
Got it. William, pakat yung part na... Lagyan mo na lang ng audience na tumatawa para...
Candle.
Yan na lang. Huwag mong i-cut, lagyan mo ng audience. Thanks, Will.
On that note.
Thank you, guys. Again, we appreciate you. All 2 of you.
1, 2.
Thanks for watching. Follow us on Spotify and on YouTube
All
too.
the socials.
All the socials, you know it.
And
Hersheynanigans.
watch out for the next season.
She said.
Bye.